Okay, we're going to make a quick and simple cold supper. What I mean by cold supper, you don't have to use the stove. You don't have to heat the stove up during the summertime. It's really nutritious, easy to make. I started with some onion. Oh, by the way, I've got these new glass bowls. Somebody sent me some glass bowls the other day. He said it would be better if I was using the glass bowls to mix in so you all could see what was in the bowls. It made sense to me. So I've got these handy dandy glass bowls to work with. I also got a package of spoons, little bitty spoons, big spoons, little bitty spoons, stuff that you can get down into the jar and get the little bit of goodness out of the bottom of the jar. So here we are. I got onions already chopped up real fine. You know how to do that. Just take your knife. Just be real careful. You don't cut yourself. So you got that. Now I'm going to take about 12 ounces of chunked chicken. You can buy this at any store, in any grocery store. It's just chunked up chicken pieces. Now it says all white, but I'm sure that they've got some other stuff in there besides all white. But it smells like all white. It says chicken breast with rib meat. So we know we got some rib meat in there. Okay. Now I'm going to clean that spoon off just a little bit. Got the spoon all cleaned off. Wipe it off a little bit. Okay. Now, next ingredient. I like these little diced jalapeno peppers. This company's been around since 1926. They know their pickles and their things. So we're going to use a little bit of that in this mix. I got a big spoon, so I think maybe 1 spoon. I'm just spilling that all over the place. There we go, that won't better. Put that little piece in the trash. I don't want to cross-contaminate. I got 1 spoon. I got 2 spoons. This is of the jalapeno. Then I have this other little jar. This is sweet relish, the big chunk. Now I like this big chunk. I've discovered this last week, and it is a lot better than the smaller chunk. It has a little more body to it, and I like it. Okay, so what we're going to do with that, wipe my spoon off a little bit. We're going to put about 2 spoons full of the sweet relish. Now, any brand will do. I just have fallen in love with this big chunk stuff, though. So we do that, 2 of those. And then, am I running out of utensils? No, I got one here. We're going to take and put some mayonnaise in it. Of course it's got mayonnaise in it. What'd you expect? It's me. We got mayonnaise. Real mayonnaise. You can use that Miracle Whip stuff if you want to. It's okay, but I like the flavor of the mayonnaise a little better. Mayonnaise has got real egg in it. That's why I like that. I'm not sure exactly what the other stuff's got in it. It may have egg in it too. So I'm going to take this and we'll put about 2 globs of mayonnaise on there. I might have to get some more mayonnaise the way I use this stuff. All right, I got 2 globs of mayonnaise. I'll put this over here where it's safe. And we're going to try to mix this up a little bit in my brand new glass bowls. Oh, these are Pyrex. Those are good. It's good and heavy. So we're going to mix this up a little bit. I may need some more mayonnaise. It's almost mandatory that I got to have at least 2 spoons of mayonnaise in there. I may have to take 3. Now we're going to salt and pepper this thing after it gets cool. When I finish mixing it all up, I'll put it in the refrigerator. Let it sit in the refrigerator for about an hour. Oh, by the way, before you put your chicken in here, be sure to drain the chicken because it's got some water on it, or some chicken juice, or whatever that stuff is. Be sure to drain it as good as you can, because if you don't, it's going to make your chicken salad kind of soggy. You don't want that. Okay, so we're chicken. Yeah, this looks like all white meat, but maybe some rib meat. Well, that's white meat, isn't it? Yeah. Dark meats like legs and backs and things. My grandma used to eat chicken backs. She'd pick them bones like crazy, but she'd get a good meal out of that. We always had an assigned piece of chicken when I was young. When we sat down to supper, my mama used to say, "He who is working gets the better pieces." So my father would get the breast. My grandma, she'd get the back. And sometimes I'd get a wing and a leg. Same with my brother, wing and a leg. My sister, wing and a leg. And my mama, she'd get the other breast or something. That looks pretty good just like it is. I don't think I'm going to need this any more mayonnaise. I am going to beat up this chicken a little bit more though, because there's some big chunks in there. So I got about 12 ounces of chopped up chicken. I got 2 big old spoonfuls of jalapeno peppers, pickled and diced. Then I got about 2 spoons full of regular sweet pickle relish and 2 spoons full of mayo. There you have it. Quick and easy. Ain't nothing to it. Just put it together. This is going to be in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. That's your good supper. You got chicken salad. Easy to make. What could be easier? Now, you don't have to buy canned chicken salad or chicken chunks. You can buy shredded. You can buy chunks. You can buy whole chicken. You can buy chicken, cook it yourself, chop it up. It don't matter as long as you kind of come up like using the same stuff. So I'm going to stick that in the freezer, refrigerator freezer for a little while. And we'll see everybody back here next time. Thanks for watching. Happy eating.